Good afternoon, everyone. Alright, there it goes. Took a second for the game to get picked up. Alright. Where were we? It has been a little bit. Let's see. We crafted a bunch of glass panes, which is good. And we were improving the house with maple planks and plaster. We are a little low on firewood. What is the day? It is the 7th of December. We are in the dead of winter, but hey, we're getting close to the other side. And I'm excited for that because then we can get back to farming. We can get back to, you know, breeding animals and whatnot. Something we've kind of had to put off to the side since crops won't really grow in this weather. At least none I've been able to find yet. Alright, so let me check the wood chest, because it has been a bit. We were using just maple, huh? Seems so. Alright. So yeah, we'll have to go out and get more, but that's okay. There's plenty of maple around us. Let me do a quick inventory stock. Yep, all looks good. Alright. Let's grab our axe. How's it doing? It's not too bad. Let's check on the forge, and then we'll head straight out to the... How'd you... Oh, you didn't get outside. You're just a strangler. Let's check the forge, and then we'll go collect some trees. Because I don't remember if I actually had anything cooking in here. Nope. Looks like we just had a bunch of stored ingots. And not much else. We had the pan because we were doing... dirt sifting to get more, to make more lanterns. Let's throw this up there for now. We'll come back for it later. That's probably not going to be its forever home, but that's where it can go for now. Alright, so let's go collect some wood, but first, let's check on our window. Looks like it is going strong. It's a little slow today, but it's moving. That's the important part. Alright, how's our body temp? 37? Alright, yeah, we're still doing pretty good. Let's wade through this thick-ass snow. And chop down some trees. Oh, I probably should have brought some shears so we can get more sticks. I don't know how we are in the stick situation right now. Once we get this tree chopped down and converted into firewood, because we do need that, let's head back and check on how the stick situation looks like, and we'll grab the shears if we need to. Do we even have shears? Yeah, we do. Okay. How many sticks do we have? Oh, 42. We've got a decent bit. So yeah, no worries then. All right, let's chop that up. Toss that onto the pile. Now let's go get more. Can never have too much maple. This is a big old tree. This should give us quite a yield, although it is going to take a minute to make it pop. How are y'all's nights? Whoa, that is a lot. I think that's over a stack. Yeah. Is it 2 stacks? Almost. Hot damn. That's crazy. Alright. Well, I think that's the only one we need to do. Let's convert this. Oh, we have to do the framing too. Have we finished the framing on all sides? It's done there. Okay, we've done the framing. So yeah, we just need to convert it all into wooden blocks. Put that away and grab this. Our new copper saw. We had to make one in the last part. Let's only convert that much for now. We can do the rest later. Because if possible, I'd like to save some for the firewood, because I think that would be a good use of it. Alright, so we're planning on continuing the little design we had going, which means all the way to the roof. And then we'll add the stairs and stuff later. That'll go like over here. All right, so put those away, bring out our torch holder. We had it on the left. Cool. Yep, and theoretically it would be steps, a slab, steps, and then another set. And then of course it'll end up being, you know, the same pattern but reversed on the roof. But, you know, for now let's get the walls in there. That's the important part. The rest can come later. Alright, so right wall. Boink. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using my pickaxe for wood when you can just smash it with your fist. And all of this needs to go. There we go. So yeah, you can see it starts to repeat the pattern. And I think that'll look really good once we do it all. It'll definitely take a bit to get there, but it'll be worth it. And right here is all the plaster, so this is just a 1-for-1 replacement, really. Whoop, one too many. That's okay. Let's clean it up. And grab all these little gubbins. Put that back, yep. Boom. Yeah, so that's starting to look really clean, but oof. The amount of wood it's taking is a lot. But it's gonna be so worth it in the long term. Oop. Alright, let's convert this one. Boom. So now that that's done, we can swap over and do the same thing over here. Literally 1-for-1 match it. And the walls will be wrong for a while, but that's okay. We can, like, the outer walls, because we're going to be waiting for plaster to be, you know, ground, but that's okay. So let's see. Whoops. That's fine. Alright, so this wall needs to be wood. As does over here, and then we'll head inside before it starts getting cold. Nope, not even close. This is a very different game. Yeah, I definitely a couple people have joined the stream and been like, what is this? This isn't Minecraft. And it's like, nope, Minecraft's on a different day. Actually, Minecraft got sort of canceled. It's not on the schedule anymore. Just due to no one really seemed to want it. But can be put back up later. But no, this is Vintage Story. Very different game, way more focus on survival and, you know, whatnot. Both games are great, but, you know, they are different types of games, even though they both feature a crafting system. Anyway, it is getting late. Let's go to bed. Yeah, they really are going after Java hardcore, and I don't really appreciate that because I like my mod packs, damn it. I actually still don't have the Bedrock version. I still only have Java because, like, I'm not gonna buy Bedrock. I bought the better version of the game, you know, back in alpha. Back when it was like $10 or something like that. It was stupid cheap back then. But yeah, no, if you like, you know, more in-depth systems, you would love this game. It is easily my favorite survival game ever. Yeah, it's called Vintage Story. It's like $15. It has its own launcher, it's mod friendly, etc, etc. Actually, we have some mods installed. Some of the furniture items we have are from Zekia, which is just a furniture mod. And yeah, for the most part, they don't really cause us any trouble. Although I did have some fucking coal disappear from me. That was annoying, but that was a while back. We have already bounced back from that. But yeah, at this point, I'm in, you know, mid-game. This is winter of the first year, so a lot of what you're gonna see here is, you know, I've already made the tools for everything and whatnot. Because starting out, you have to make, like, clay molds for everything and burn them in a pit kiln and whatnot. I mean, we still do have to do that with certain items that break really easy, but, you know, not all. Let's that up and drop that down before any drifters show up. I'm just gonna use the pickaxe, it's faster. I know I don't have to. These blocks can be punched away because they're cobble, but not feeling like waiting. There we go. But yeah, right now I'm mostly just modernizing my house, moving from the Stone Age to whatever you would call this. Not the Stone Age. Which involves a lot of rebuilding and moving shit. Especially to fit these little, like, window panes, but they look awesome. But yeah, honestly, the neat stuff in this game, the animal husbandry is super cool, super in-depth. The food system is really dope. You have to literally make a basement to keep your food fresh, otherwise it'll go bad and turn into rot. You know, you need to collect animal fat to seal crocs, so that way they last longer, so you have your meals ready to go for winter. All the smithing is done with like a hammer and per voxel chipping. It's really something extra, but in a good way. Like, I cannot give this game any more love than I currently do. We're gonna have to move our tapestry. Let's just collect it for now. Move our food over here. And then, yep. We have to go in from here. And you know what? I've got enough copper back at the house. Let's just use this. Who cares? Although I don't think if I remember right, we still haven't found a proper vein to replace. Nope, do not use the black bronze. Use the other, oh, tin bronze. That's right, we only have tin bronze and black bronze now. I see, we should probably go make a copper one. Because tin bronze is great, but costly. Tin bronze and black bronze is pretty costly for me right now. I haven't really found any good tin deposits or gold deposits. So yeah, I don't want to be too reliant on those. Perfect. Alright, that is good enough. What time is it? It's a bit early. Alright, well, let's keep going till the sun's up. And then I'll head to the workshop and make a new pick. I think that's a good call. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sammy. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to rename the stream bot. I still gotta figure out how to do that. I'll be honest, I have read through so much documentation and I just don't understand what I need to do. I'm gonna have to call up some of my developer friends and be like, how the heck do you do this? But yeah, in a perfect world, the bot would be like, you know, Snowy Lolly bot or something like that. It wouldn't be saying what it says now. Alright, cover these up because that'll be replaced with, whatchamacallit, and then over here will be another window later. But that's okay. I was just trying to use up all of our resources. Now that we have, we can put the tapestry back. This one was bottom left corner. Okay. Nope, this is not Minecraft. This is Vintage Story. This is, I'm giggling because I just explained this. But, no, this is a very different game. This is much more focused on survival. You know, it's much more focused on animal husbandry, complexities of smelting metals together, and that kind of stuff. So it is a very different game, but yes, there are similarities. We will throw our glass pane over there. I would not call it a knockoff by any means. They both have voxel styles, but this is so in-depth and has such a unique system for so many different parts of the game that it is so much its own identity. It's honestly impressive. Like, hats off to the developer. This is such an impressive game to come out of such a small studio. I think it's only like one person. But anyway, let's check on our copper. All right, so here's what we'll do is we'll make a pick. Let's see, how is our shovels kind of weak? So we'll do a pick and a shovel, and we'll call that good. It's called Vintage Story. Their website is like vintagestory.at or something, because it's a weird domain. But I highly recommend it. I've been playing this game on stream for We can use brown coal for now. For a while now, because it's just one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, like you can see here, each like nugget that you collect has different smelting temperatures. So you can see the smelting temperature is 1084, so you have to get a crucible up to 1084 before you can melt it and pour it into a mold. And what I put in was brown coal, which burns at 1100 C. There are different types of coal. Like I have black coal here, which burns at 1200. They all burn at different times and whatnot. So, you know, there's pros and cons to different types of coal depending on what you're making. And so that's really important. Not to mention, like, when you go to actually, like, work on tools, you have to take a hammer and hit it against the anvil. And like knock stuff out voxel by voxel. All these barrels are here with different items, with different liquids in them for making leather stuff. Currently, we're actually pretty decked out with leather goods. You can see under nutrition, there's 5 different nutritions you need to keep track of. And ideally, you want to try and get them all full because that increases your max health. You got body temperature, which is important. Different classes. Oh, this is insane survival. I mean, I have done this world, I have done from the beginning, and early on you're banging rocks together to make a little knife to, you know, cut grass so you can start a fire. Like, we're in winter of year 1 right now, so, you know, we're pretty far in. We've got, you know, a windmill going, which, by the way, is very complex to make. Basic automation for the windmill. We've got an animal farm over here. It's a lot. I could literally talk about this game all day. I could start a new world and, like, continue playing. It's that much fun. Like, I have multiple worlds going in this because it's so much fun. It's, like, all the modding tools are on the site. They're free. It's so good. I never played Terra Firma Craft. I've never actually heard of that. But I would definitely be interested because this shit's my jam. All right, let's pull the coal out so that way it doesn't keep burning. We'll put it away, and then we'll grab our molten copper. And now we just crouch down and pour it into our molds, like so. It is multiplayer. There are public servers. You can host private servers. You can open to LAN. I have talked in the past about opening a server, but no one really seemed super interested. But, you know, if you guys are interested in having a open server, like, let me know. I will happily work out, you know, setting up the server and whatnot, so that way other people can play and join me, even if they're not in VC on stream. Although, you know, you're all welcome to it. But yeah, beekeeping's also ridiculous. My bees glitched and fucking disappeared. I'm gonna cheat them in later. Like, they legitimately glitched. That entire episode is stored on YouTube. It's a 7-minute episode. Because I immediately quit the game. So much stuff broke because I had faulty RAM at the time that I just had to quit. Terra Firma Punk. Ooh, okay. I'll definitely have to look it up. But yeah, this is my current greenhouse, but as you can see, each piece of soil, hey Stu, has different nutrient levels. So there's N, P, and K. Each crops require different ones. Different fertilizer increases them. You need to make sure you have the right temperature going, which right now it's a little too cold for stuff to really grow that well. So it's mostly just kind of sitting there until winter kind of comes to an end, which I think it's the 12th or the 14th. That's the last day of the month before it ticks over. A month isn't a full 30 days in this game. It's a little shorter. which thank God, because otherwise I would run out of food so fast. Alright, so let's scoop up this rope ladder and move it over here for later. Yeah, I'll see. I'll talk to some friends and see about opening it up. If I do, there will probably be a Discord server to go with it, so that way, you know, people can hop into voice chat and whatnot. So I will, you know, keep you guys updated. Once I have, you know, the server and stuff, I'll probably drop it on Twitter. So, you know, follow me at Snowy Lolly. Yeah, it would be so much fun to, you know, play with you guys and start from the beginning again. I would, of course, you know, if we did it, I wouldn't port this world over. I would leave this world alone and I would make a new one. Specifically for that. So this world would still be intact and I could still stream it some days. But, you know, mostly stream the new world. Anyway, let's check on our stuff. We got 12. How much is left? 64 plus 45. Okay. There's a decent bit left there. Okay. So let me think now. We've got our pickaxe cooling off. We need to get more... What do we need right now to survive? Probably to stop running around in the cold, because that's just gonna make me hungry. I mean, I guess it's really just finish the house at this point. We're pretty good on resources. How are we on food? 1 serving left, and this pot is empty. Maybe it's time to go hunting. I don't... Let me go check the basement and see what food we have saved. We might have a bowl that I'm cool with cracking open. Let's see. That one's sealed for a long-ass time. 1.5 years, 1.7 years. Honestly, let's see. Let's just combine these. Okay, we've got 12 there and only 1 of that. If we can get... Let me do the math here. Because when you cook... I'll show you guys. Since a lot of you, you know, are new to this game and I've been explaining it all. Oh god. I was so tempted to start cheese production after my, you know, whatchamacallit gave birth. But I just was like, I don't know that I'm ready for this. So you get 4 different slots to mix and match items like water and vegetables for stew, cheese and eggs for, you know, an omelet, so on and so forth. There's a ton of stuff you can make, which is why I was looking at all the items I had. Let me go see if the chickens have laid any more eggs for me. Don't want to let y'all out. Okay. 3 fertile eggs, 2 days. I mean, they're fertile, but we could just take them. Oof, that's rough. Let's see. If we take them, that'll put us to 6. Nah, I'll just leave them. Yeah, thankfully, it looks like most of mine are still growing up. No, they've all either grown up or passed away. So it looks like we've got 2 males now. No, 3 males. And 2 females? It's hard to tell. I know we took out 1 female for food earlier. So it looks like, yeah, most of the flock that survived the winter were males, unfortunately. So we definitely don't want to kill any of them. Yeah, we'll just pop open a new croc that's in the basement once we get down to it. Anyway, there's been a new update. I don't know if it was today or a few days ago, but apparently traders have new items. And I don't know what those are. So honestly, I think I'm just going to grab all of our dosh and head straight to the nearest trader. Explosion. Oh my god. I wish I had too much food. Fucking with winter, I can't grow shit. It's rough, even with the greenhouse. It's just too cold. I mean, it's -9, so... You know, I'm gonna have to take a trip up north to find some cold acclimated plants to rotate the crops between. So that way during summer I can grow one thing and during winter I can grow another. But, you know. That's just, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass. And right now, because I didn't know I could repair my clothes, I don't have the warmest clothes, so... Definitely not something I'm doing this winter. That's a next winter kind of deal. All right, now that we have a new pick, let's head to the luxuries trader. Because they are the closest. And we'll see if they got anything new. Parsnips are best. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen parsnips around here, so... They probably just didn't spawn yet. Or didn't spawn in this area. But yeah, it's tough. But hopefully once summer comes back around, I'll have such a surplus that next winter it's just like, oh, who cares? You know, I've got 100 grain in my chest. You know, downstairs in the basement. That's the hope. Peanuts are good, but they stop growing at 10. Oof, yeah, that's so cold. Did you change names? Has this trader always been Rigby? I think the trader's names got regenerated. I don't remember it being Rigby. Maybe I'm just paranoid. And it's always been Rigby. But I don't remember that. Well, he doesn't have anything I haven't seen before. So... maybe he wasn't updated. What's the other nearest trader? We got a clother, agriculture, and another clother. We are just surrounded by clothers. Let's go check out what the agriculture has. See if they got any, you know, parsnips. I mean, might as well. We've got the day to kill. Let's do it. Also, I am 1 follow away from hitting 50. And I can finally start handing out VIP status. I have been so ready to start handing out VIP status. And it's just like, nope, you gotta be to 50 followers. And I'm like, come on. Come on, Twitch, I'm so close. I'm so fucking close. But yeah, it's crazy how close I'm actually getting to affiliate now. That average of 3 views is getting closer and closer every time. You know, I think currently it's at 1.7 in the past 30 days, and it's like, yes! It is going up and up. What are you? Oh, you're just a raccoon. Excuse me, raccoon. I don't got time for you. Alright. Let's check out this shop. See if there's anything good. I'm gonna be really sad if we get there and it's just nothing. But we'll see. What are we doing on body temp? 37.4. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, it's not like we're wearing nothing, so I figured we would be fine for a short jog. But gosh, does this game punish you for not having warm clothes and deciding to take a trip? Although, it's fair, I've walked in -10 degree weather. It sucks. just sucks you up. Oh god. Marble is gonna be a hell of a thing to find. That's honestly one of those things that I'm not even looking for. Like, if I stumble upon it, awesome, it's getting added to the map. I'm not even gonna try and search for that. That shit's way too high level for me. Right now, at least. Alright. These are definitely new names. They got blue cheese? That's good shit. Blueberries, beeswax, cooked red meat. Parsnips. But that's the food, not the seed. They don't have parsnip seed. Darn, that's unfortunate. It's 2 gears, supply 4. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything worth buying. The blue cheese is interesting, but we don't really have a reason to buy it, as tempting as it is. Alright. Let's head home before we start freezing. This is usually about the time we start freezing. Hold on. I think I see coal. I just want to know what type. Nope, it was flint. It had deceived me. Damn you, Flint. Flint always looks so tempting in the mountain. And you're like, oh shit, what are you? You look nice. And it's like, nope. You're just boring-ass rock. Oh, we're getting hungry. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to open that crock in the basement once we get home. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's really nothing to stop by while we head home either. All these ruins have been searched thoroughly. But that's fine. I really wish I had a survival trader nearby. That would be the shit. Survival traders make shit so much easier. Alright. Yeah, come on. Pump up there. How am I doing on body temp? Oh, it's actually not going down as fast as I expected it to. I guess since I'm moving around so much, I'm staying warm. That or they rebalanced it in the latest patch. I did not read all the change notes, just the updates. Because that's all I cared about. So if winters are a little easier to survive, I won't mind. Heck, we've already almost died from the cold once, so... Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just because I'm moving then so much. Whereas before I was standing still mining. I guess since I'm sprinting, it's, you know, keeping up that body heat. But yeah, because I'm on like the 0.7, the one that just came out. I updated right before we went live, which probably wasn't the best idea, but I figured it's a minor enough update, it should be fine. We'll see if that pans out or not. So far, no crashes, thankfully. Hey, here we are. Home sweet home. Alright, let's get inside and eat something before we start starving. There goes that crock. Put you away, and we'll go get a new one from downstairs. which one goes bad the soonest? This one. Yep. Alright. Let's put all of our gears away. Which, by the way, for those that you don't know, this is the currency in the game. Put the croc down, and then it is almost time to rest. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else to do. We gotta go get more wood tomorrow so we can keep working on the house. You know, finally finish filling in those cracks and whatnot. Need more plaster for that, which is just letting the windmill go. So yeah, let's sleep for the night. Alright. Let's see. 9th of December. Yep. Hey, Joe, off the top of your head, do you know when the new month triggers? What day it is? Because I was talking about it earlier, and I couldn't remember if it was like the 12th or the 14th day or whatnot. Because I know it doesn't go up to 30. Like, that's too long. So I was curious if you knew off the top of your head. Here, there, how you set up the world. Okay. Yeah, I use default, so couldn't fucking tell you. It was generated a while ago. I think I just did your standard survival. So that makes sense. Can we get 12 as base? Okay, cool. Hey, there we go. 22. So now what we'll do is we're gonna get this all cooked up so we can continue cleaning up the house. And we're gonna have to grab coal from inside. Yeah, when making up the server, you know, if I set up, you know, an online server, I guess I'd have to run a poll for what everyone wants the settings to be. I mean, there's some that are easy to set, like, you know, having spawn be, you know, default. Yeah, we'll use brown coal since, you know, there's a giant ravine next to us that has a ton of it. But yeah, there's so many settings you can customize. I would just have to run a poll to see what people want. You know, how hardcore do they want the survival server to be? Oof, that's a good point. That's true, because they're running 24/7. Damn. You really gotta be prepped with a basement. I mean, even then, yeah. A few days in the real world is gonna be a while in game, depending on how long you set the daytime to. That is a really good point. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. I know you can change how long it takes for things to go bad, so maybe that would just be the answer to it, is, you know, giving very generous expiration dates to items. Although at that point, you know, putting stuff into a sealed crock would be essential. No, we don't want oak, we only want maple. So we can try and finish up the house. We actually got to expand the house and make it a little bit longer, because my estimates weren't exactly correct. When I was, you know, thinking up the design in my head, I miscalculated quite a few things. So we're actually going to be pushing it out back a little bit, but that's okay because I want to move those as well. The greenhouses, so we can set up a tunnel to them. Anyway, let's grab our saw and cut these up. And we're gonna turn them all into full blocks. Okay. And since we made a new pickaxe, we can really just burn through this one. Because at this point, who cares? This is just to get the house done. Put that away. Goes on the left. Boom. One, two. And then it's gonna go in. Yep, and this wall will be all planks. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and clean it up later. You know, add the stair stepping effect and whatnot, but for now, we're just going full functionality. Functionality first, design second. One, two, oop. Did one too many. There we go. Yep, all that's gonna have windows in them. So let's go collect our windows. I think I put them downstairs. Ooh, I hear a wolf. You should come try and fuck with me. I'm prepped now. I got weapons. Now that I've learned how to properly disassemble the stuff we get from sifting, ooh, am I prepped for fighting. Okay. So now we break down this wall. Okay. This block as well. And then all of this. Oh, this is gonna drop tools everywhere, but that's okay. We can fix it. They'll just all fall onto the floor for now. Alright, so this goes on the left. Torch in the holder. These go bump bump. And then that one there. That one there. Let me move some of the hotbar stuff out of the way so we can put the rest of the stuff up. Hoe, scythe, bow. Let's see, the knife we keep on us, our long blade we keep on us, our backup long blade, backup pickaxes we keep on us, keep the backup spear. We're still using the axe, so we don't need to put it away just yet. Okay, so that's everything. Sheesh. Cool. All right. So now that that's done, let's see, it's almost 7 o'clock. I hate doing this, but let's go ahead and break down all these planks so we can start making stairs and slabs and whatnot. Let's break down... Let's leave 4, because I think we need 4 full blocks for the roof design, but the rest need to be stairs and slabs. Alright, let's head outside. Okay, So hold on, it starts right here with stairs. Yep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and convert half to stairs. I think that's a reasonable number to start with. Climb on up. Let's clear off this dirt. Boom. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then it goes up one. Gotta break down all the old shit. So that way all that remains is this stuff. Okay. So 1, 2, and then is it a double hold? Shit, I gotta check my work. 1, 2, 3. Got it. So we use a slab as the third middle one, which is right above the window. Yep. Okay. So yeah, so right above the window. Yep, so it's full block, then a slab, which we'll do the slabs last. Because the stairs are, frankly, more important. Yep, then we go down 2, and then we go up 2. Here we go. So much old junk that we gotta break up. Alright. So now up 2. And then we do planks. Yep, perfect. And then it's, noops, down 2. 1, and then, oh, that is too low. That needs to go here, and we need to put a full block underneath. But we also need more stairs. So we'll put one there, then that. Yep. And then there we go. This goes up. Then one of these, right? 1, 2. Yep. So this should be right where the window is. Perfect. Gotta go down a little. Okay. And then we need 2 more pieces of stairs, and then that's it. And the reason we only need 2 is because I need to extend the house. I can't really do this side until the house is longer, unfortunately. So now we can make, I guess, only 2 slabs, because that's all we can afford right now. 1, 2. There we go. That's it. That is looking a lot better. So now we tear out this wall, because in will go plaster once we have it. So let's just tear it out now so we can drop the plaster in when it's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more wood so we can extend the house and do the back wall. Although, I did want the back wall to be mostly plaster, which is annoying. See ya, friend. Thanks for showing up. I really do appreciate it. Alright, we still got our axe on us. Let's go grab more. Chop down this tree right over here. We can replant trees once spring comes. After all, what's the rush? Actually, I'm excited for spring so our other types of trees can start growing. Because damn, do we need them to grow. 8 is honestly not that much. Let's go chop down another tree. 8 sounds like a lot, but it really ain't. Especially when we gotta make the house longer. That's gonna be done in phases, though. And we're only making it like 3 blocks longer. Like, it's not a lot. But I don't like how this ends. Like, that doesn't look good. I want it to be like that. So we're literally adding like 1 block longer. Not anything crazy. But anyways, let's convert this into plank boards. Convert it into boards. And then we'll craft as we go. Nope, let's close the door. Oh, wait, are you done? Yes, you are. Pull that coal off. And let's grab some sand, which I put downstairs. So we can get some sand and get some plaster up in this bitch. Quick climb. Oh, other way around. There it is. Only 11, but hey, it's a start. The windmill's constantly making more. That's what really is important. One, two, three. And that's it. We need so much. Oh, that stuff is insane. I love it, especially if we can find wallpaper. That would be so exciting, but sheesh. It's expensive. Okay, so stair. Then we do another stair, which goes there. This is gonna be a full block with a slab on top of it. Boom, and frankly, we'll just jump off. Okay. So now we're gonna have to move this maple back 1. So we need to replace it all with planks. So let's go ahead and convert 1 little stack. That was 1 too high, but that's okay. And then over here will be... shoot, that's right. I'm gonna have to climb on it. Actually, where did... 1, 2... I guess, yeah. I guess it's not a full height thing, so we didn't get, you know, as much as I was hoping out of it. Plus, there's the bottom piece, which... whatever, we'll just leave for now. We'll do the back wall last, since that I wanted to be mostly plaster. Okay. Boom, and then... cool. Alright, that is progress. I think we only need like 3 pieces of maple to actually finish that, so let's go grab that. This is a pretty tiny tree. And we can convert the rest into firewood that we don't need. Firewood is always useful. Alright, let's climb back up and continue our work. Doing the roof is going to be a pain. But honestly, I haven't even thought of how I want to do the roof. Like, that hasn't even occurred to me yet. Okay, so right here will be stairs. So it goes like that and like that. Yep, and that matches this. Shit. There we go. Yep. So now you can see it is perfectly symmetrical. Albeit, you know, the plaster isn't where it needs to be yet, but at least we've got these little peaks and windows done. And I think it looks awesome. I think this is one of the best looking houses I've made in this game. In fact, I'll go as far as to say I've made in any crafting game. I am usually not very inspired by my houses. Alright, remove this snow, put one down, and then, yep, 2 stairs. Boom. There we go. I'm excited for when it hits spring, so we can see this without all the snow on it. Because that'll just look so good. Alright. Let's climb down so we don't... Well, yeah. Let's climb down so we don't hurt ourselves. Here we go. Pull out all our string. We will convert these remaining 2 into firewood. And let's go put shit away. Alright. Now that we're inside, let's go ahead and make a bunch of these because we're going to need them. Boom. Boom. And then eventually I'm going to do the same to the roof, but that's a whole... I gotta kind of think about that and maybe possibly do stuff in creative. Like in a creative server first to see how exactly I want it to look. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that one's already done. Perfect. It's coming together. All right. So let's do, what was it, 7 slabs, I think? And before I fuck up the placement, let's set them so they can't be messed up. Boom, 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 and boom. Perfect. So now we can take the rest of these and get rid of all this cobble down here. Replace all of this with wood. I'd rather replace it with plaster, but let's be real, that's needed for the outside more than the inside. That looks perfectly fine. Only important ones to replace are the ones you can see. All the others can rot. Ugh, are we seriously 1 short if I don't break down? Ugh, that's annoying. Hold on, I think I have some maple in here. Yep. We'll make 1 more, put that away, put these away. And boom, done. I am so happy with how this is looking. I don't know about y'all, but I think this looks pretty slick. I mean, obviously the roof needs some work. That's another story. But I think it's off to a really good start. All right. Let's eat something and then go get more coal, because we're actually running really low on brown coal. We literally only have the 1 piece in my hand. And that's it. So we will head back over to here, where our little copper mine exists. Somewhere back here. I've got it marked on the mini-map. Let's see, it's right over here. I just gotta find the hole. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's head to the back and continue clearing out towards the back going forward. Yeah, this is why I'm not too worried about using brown coal. I have such a large deposit that this is lasting me a lifetime. I mean, it really is crazy. They really set you up when you find a good deposit. So yeah, I think let's move this to our hand, and I think we'll stop once we get close to a stack. That way we don't have to come back down here for a while. I think that is our best bet. As much as I'd love to excavate this whole thing and just have an insane stockpile, that's a waste of time. Heck, a stack is probably a bit of a waste of time. But brown coal is the one we use the most, because it's the one most easily accessible. And this is just one of our 2 brown coal mines. There's another one not too far off. But this one is closer, so clear it out first. I really hope we get a follower soon. I'm only going to be live for about 20 more minutes or so, but if we get one more, I can start handing out VIP badges and we can end the stream on a high note. Fingers crossed someone hops on and hits that button. And then once we're at 50, it's really just hitting a consistent 3 views per stream and we'll hit affiliate, which I'm excited for, because then that opens up a world of opportunity. That does mean goodbye multi-streaming, but to be fair, that hasn't been going so well anyway, so I'm okay with dropping it. I'll probably figure out some solution for archiving the videos, because why not? You know, if someone wants to watch old streams, I don't see why I should stop them. But yeah. We just gotta hit affiliate first, and then I agree to it. But, I mean, at our current rate, as long as we get that last follower, I think we might have it by... I'd gotta check the stats, but maybe by the end of this month. Because it's, you know, 3 average viewers in the concurrent 30 days, so it does take some time. But, you know, we've been hitting 3 most streams. So it's really just seeing what Twitch says the average is. Which, I do not like how Twitch determines average viewership. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even match my third-party programs. Like, because I'm streaming through Slobs and Slobs records viewership data, it doesn't match Twitch's. It's always, Slobs is always a little bit higher than Twitch's. And I'm like, what is with this discrepancy? It's all weird technical stuff. Oh, I just noticed we hit a stack. I was literally so zoomed out just talking that I did not notice we surpassed a stack. All right, let's head back up. What time is it? It's getting late. All right, take out our spear just in case. Although we haven't really seen any wolves lately. But hey, you never know. Always better safe than sorry. Alright, let's put this away and then we can head to sleep. I would like to get more black coal soon, but that can wait on for another expedition. We don't really need it right now. Fox, I swear to God, fuck off. I don't even want to kill you because your meat is so useless. Alright. It's a bit early, but it's late, so let's sleep. Or it's dark, so let's sleep. I'm very good at words. Alright. It is 2 in the morning, man. I would love to find one of those aged beds that let you sleep for like 9 hours or whatever. That would be really convenient. That's why we don't have one. It's too convenient for us. Alright. Let's eat breakfast. Can you even call it breakfast if it's this early? Oh, I can't just jump out my windows anymore. That is a shame, now that I have actual glass there. Although I wonder if that helps keep the house more insulated. And, like, keeps the heat in. I mean, I know it's not seal-proof. There's still a ton of cracks in there. But I'm wondering if that's helping. Come on. We got 10. You know, I don't really think it's worth cooking up. Let's wait until there's a lot more. Because that's only going to give us 5 pieces, which isn't even enough to do one window. Or one doorway thing. Yeah, I think it's time to... Do we grab maple and just fill in the roof as is right now? I think that's a good call. We'll just chop down a big tree, convert it all into planks, and yeah, replace the roof. Oh, I gotta check the day. It is... Okay, so the default that it's currently set to is 10 days per month. So we just surpassed... It's New Year's. It's officially New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Not that far off from real world date, but hey, you know. So yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone. We made it. Alright, oh, we don't have enough. I thought we got more than that. Let's chop down this tree as well. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood for that roof. And I'm not even planning on making it slanted yet. Like, it's just gonna be a flat roof for now. I really hope in a future update, speaking of like roofs and slants and stuff, we get plaster stairs. I would love to have plaster stairs so much. Like, that would be the best shit ever. How do we climb up? I guess we can just climb up from here. Oh, let's convert this into planks first. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone with that. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the way plaster looks. But I really want to do, like, the plastered, wood-lined stairs. Like, that just sounds so good. I'm sure some mod probably already does it. Oop. Having to crouch to drop rope ladders makes it... There we go. Makes this a little tricky. That's why I keep going up and down, because I have to hold shift to place it, but I also have to, you know, be on it. Okay. But yeah, like I said, ideally this will all be plaster one day and whatnot, but for now, I just want to get the house finished so that way we don't have... Hi, Lily! We don't have raindrops inside the house and whatnot when it's raining or storming or whatever. That'll be its own reward. Alright. So we got slabs here and full blocks there. So let's see something. Do the slabs? Yep, they go straight down. But that's a lot of slabbage. do we just raise the roof one? I think the answer is yeah. Whoops. That is not raising it, that is lowering it. That way we can hang stuff from the roof. I think that's the best bet. I mean, we'll see how this looks. Maybe I'll change my mind and add slabs later, but for now, recently. I mean, you could always pick up this game and, you know, play Vintage Story. But no, I get you. These kinds of games, you see them and you're just like, oh, that looks fun. That looks so much fun. Especially when I'm just doing house bullshit. Alright. Nope. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay, though. Oh, shit. That's right. I gotta be at the top to pull them. You know what? That's fine. We'll just leave it for now. That can stay. Let's go inside and take a look. Okay. Yeah, no. I can see this. I'm starting to see this in my head, how it's gonna look once we have all the stairs up there on the roof. This is gonna look good, yeah. No need for these middle planks, or these middle slabs anymore. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, Vintage Story is actually super cheap. But I totally get not having money for a game. I have been there plenty of times. Alright, let's grab the stairs we tossed down here. And let's do this one first. Okay, so yeah, the idea would be boom. Unfortunately, there's no good middle stair, so we have to use slabs for that, but so a lot of this roof will still be slabs, but not all of it. Okay, and then that is true. I can chisel them. I might do that later. I mean, I can chisel slabs into the shape as well. Save a little on resources. For now, I'm gonna not care, but I might do that later, because I've definitely done that before, like over here, you know? I usually try and keep chiseling limited to off-screen, just because, you know. Oh, you should you should totally link me that mod. Auto corner stairs is the ideal mod for me. That sounds like a dream come true. Especially with how much I implement stairs in my designs. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of what the finished product will look like. And I think that looks really good. We're out of wood again, but you know, it's a good start. It's a really good start. All right. Let's put our stuff away. It's called Better Stairs. Okay, cool. Have you tested it with the latest version? Wait, am I shivering? Oh, I am. We gotta go get some warmth in us. That's cool. I'll take a backup, install it, see what happens. It's easy enough to back up this game, thankfully. They really make it easy. Let's grab some food. Can you reheat bowls straight on the fire? No. No, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can reheat Crocs is what I'm thinking of. Alright, well, let's sit by the fire for a second and tell some stories. Oh no, there have been many temporal storms. There was a severe one not too long ago, but it didn't make it into stream, because what happened was I mean, it did make it into the stream, but not significant enough. So I was sifting dirt to get more candles, and I was just doing it off stream because that can take forever and it's really boring to watch. And I saw the severe temporal storm incoming or approaching or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then, you know, I quit, I start the stream, and it's like, hey, temporal storm incoming, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I go to bed, and then it's over. So that's why there hasn't really been another one, is because it mostly happened off stream. So there wasn't all this talk about it. But they are still happening. What processor did you pick up? I'm actually so excited for my new GPU. GPU update, you know, once again, oh, that's beautiful. I would love to get one of those, but oof, my pockets say no right now. I gotta get my GPU replaced first, and at this point, I'm tempted to buy one. Like, with scalper pricing, with how fucking long MSI's taken. Anyway, GPU update, I still have not heard anything back. They're still just like, yeah, we're gonna send you one as soon as we get one, but we don't have one. And it's like, oh my god, guys, come on. Give me a better ETA than that. Because their first ETA was 2 weeks, which is now... That ETA was 4 weeks ago. So it's been... See ya. Thanks for showing up. So it's been a month since I got an actual, like, deadline update, and it's been 2 weeks since I was supposed to receive the card. Joy, oh joy. But yeah, I emailed them and they were just like, yeah, we're working on it. It's really all we got for you right now. It's like, great. Thanks, MSI. Although, to be fair, it is a very weird time. Ships are backed up in the, you know, in California or whatever, so I get it. I can't, you know, I can't be truly mad at them. Like, I'm annoyed, and I'll talk about being annoyed about them, but I can't be mad at them. I'm not going to throw a shit fit or anything like that, because all of this is out of everyone's control involved. Like, no one could have foreseen this bullshit. You know, known that, oh, ships are going to get stuck and delayed and whatnot. Like, they probably were very confident they were going to get their chips on, their GPUs on time, and then, oops, it got delayed. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but there's nothing I can, you know, there's nothing they can do about it other than go, whoopsie, we made a fuck up. Sorry. So, you know, I'm kind of just staying chill with it is what it is outlook for now. Oops, wrong stair type. But yeah, I'm getting really close to dropping dumb money on a card. Like, just using my Newegg card and picking something up at whatever they're going to charge me for. Which is going to be out the fucking wazoo. It's going to be like almost $1,000 or more for something competent. But I'm getting to that point. Just with delay after delay. But I'm holding off. I probably would. Like, the thought in my head is if I buy one right now, I can sell the 6600 XT when it shows up on eBay for, I don't know, whatever they're going for, and make back some of that money. But yeah, it's still one of those things where it's like, that's a lot of work. And if GPU prices drop significantly enough, it'll be a waste of money. So, you know, I'm not acting on anything. I'm just kind of talking about it. Sometimes it's nice to talk about big purchases, even if you don't make them. It doesn't hurt. All right. Now let's go to this side. And then our roof will be mostly done. And here are the last 4. Whoops. Missed a little. And wow, I'm already getting cold again. I guess I'm not doing a lot of running around. Let me throw some firewood back on. I really do think I'm gonna have to break down that wall and just replace it with all solid blocks, because I'm worried there's cold coming in through the opening there. But look at that. Doesn't that look clean? Like, this place is looking spiffy. Anyway, let's sit here and warm up. Warm up by the fire. Actually, while I'm warming up, I'm gonna go to eBay. New private tab, eBay. Let's see here, 6600 XT. Yeah, they're selling for like $660 brand new. Damn, that's insane. No, the Stone Age comes first. Stone's a lot easier to deal with than wood. You know, you go from, you know, botched together stone house to, you know, logs to eventually cement mixture, which is plaster. So, like, we're moving forward. I mean, because, you know, these are actually about the same toughness, because cobblestone is just clay and stone smushed together in a ball. That's all it is. All right, so you know what? Let's do this. Give me this. Give me this. That away. All right. So we're gonna go outside and we're gonna patch these holes. Well, for a tool, you want something hard. End of story. You know, you're not worried about insulation. You're not worried about looks. You know, etc., etc. I mean, most games really shouldn't have wood tools at all. Wood is not easy to work with, like with your bare hands. With stones, you can at least bang them against each other. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, I'm bad at jokes. All right. So now that we've got this covered, I mean, not super well, but all the holes are covered. That now means our house has no holes in it. So I wonder if I stand away from the fire, how quickly will I lose body temp? Because it was pretty quick before. So I'm curious if it's still super quick. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks like sealing it up probably was a good thing for insulation. Makes sense. Should have done it forever ago. But just, you know, didn't. Oh, alright. Cool. Well, now that the house is... I mean, it's not finished per se, but it's looking really good. I think that's a great spot to call it. Especially because, you know, I gotta go do other things now. But, yeah. I'll be live again with more Vintage Story tomorrow. Ideally at 7 p.m. unless I run into an issue, in which case, you know, check Twitter, you know, at Snowy Lolly. But hopefully I'll see you all then. All right, you all have a good night. Love ya. Bye.